Hi everyone, it's Sabrina and I'm here with a book review today. Yes, I finally finished reading a book. Yay! That brings me to 5 so far this month. Not doing very well. Anyway, today's book review is on The Little Paris Bookshop. This is by Nina George. It's translated by Simon Pear. And I found this in my local mobile library. We're very lucky. We have 5 libraries around the town. And we also have a mobile library that visits every fortnight in the area. So it's very cool. Anyway, I found this on the shelves and it got picked up because the bookshop in the title is actually set aboard a canal boat. I'm sold. I'm happy with that. That's cool. This book has split reviews on Goodreads. It seems to be one of those that people either love completely or just hate it. And I read a very brilliant review on Goodreads by a chap called Jeffrey, who said it's very easy to write a negative review. It's very easy to pick apart a book. It's a lot harder to write something positive about a book. And I thought he's very spot on. So The Little Paris Bookshop follows a middle-aged man called Jean, who has basically shut down for the last 20 years following his lover walking out of his life. He doesn't know why she left. He just knows that he can't go on anymore. He's literally shut himself down. He doesn't respond to any affection. He doesn't have friendships. He just gets on with life. But he's not living. And this book is him discovering how to live again. And it's really beautifully and touchingly told. It's not just Jean we follow a struggling author called Max, who's had a runaway success hit with his first book and is now trying to fight with the whole fame thing and being chased everywhere by people who adore him, and also this stumbling block called writer's block. And so he's trying to find out, is there any more to what he can write, and sort of trying to discover what his place is in the writing world, what his next step is. There's a group of very quirky characters that we meet on the boat journey down to southern France. They're all very individual characters with their own charms and their own flaws. Everybody that we meet in this book is either running away from something or trying to find something they've lost. And I would say the overriding theme of this book is about living, learning to live, having had your heart broken or not fulfilling your dreams. I think it's quite an inspiring book, really, that there is a path back to happiness and acceptance of who you are. So I really enjoyed it. I was surprised how much I actually did enjoy it. It was just very beautifully told and very honest. It's a very honest book. There are eventually some diary entries from Jean's lover, Manon. And so we get to know her a little bit through these diary entries, and they really fleshed her out, because she could have just been this ghost that haunts Jean in his thoughts and part of his life. But because of these diary entries, she became a real person within the story, even though we never actually meet her. And I thought that was really clever. And I just thought that this book is worthwhile reading for those of you that just want to discover how people can forget to live and how they can find their way back to living. It's very much one of those books. It's a very humorous book in places. There's a lot of funny things that actually happen in it as well. It's not sad and depressing. It's a very uplifting read. And when the emotions do flow, they're not forced, they're very genuine. It's a natural point for the emotions to flow. At no point did I ever feel I was being forced to shed a tear or anything. It came very naturally. As far as I'm aware, this is a one-off, which is really nice. I don't think it needs to go any further than where it is in the story. And where it ends up is very satisfying and fits in very nicely with the rest of the story. So The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George, obviously translated from French, I believe, which would be the first translated French story I have read. I've obviously done German through Cornelia Funk, but there we go. Have you read it? If not, please go and check it out if it sounds like your kind of thing. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. What are you reading at the moment? Please let me know so I can add it to my extremely long TBR list. Yes, it's got out of hand again. Never mind. Thank you very much, as always, for watching. Please follow me on social media. All my links are in the box down below on Twitter, Goodreads and Instagram. And happy reading, everyone. Bye.